And I don't mind being gone on adventures for a while. No, no.
Hey guys, so it is Wednesday, September 6th, and it is 6:53, and I'm getting ready to do the bike.
Without a glimpse of the light, running tired and broken and scared, but I swear I'll never give up the fight. I see you broken and beat, head pulled down over your eyes. Every part of you wants to surrender, darling, you were meant to survive. With every start, we are born again. Open your heart and spend less time in your head. With every start, we are born again. Open your heart and spend less time in your head.
Hey guys, it is 10:51, and we're pulling into my nail salon because my nails need some help. But my appointment's at 11, so we are right on time. So this is before, and I'm hoping that this is my last manicure before Disney, because that would be nice. I don't know, but they're gonna have to be pretty short because some of them are broken. Hey guys, so it's currently 11:56, and these are my nails. I asked for like a wine color, and yes, they're nubs. They're short. What are you doing?
Leaving it open
Why?
because it's not starting.
Oh. They're nubs, they're short, but that's what happens when you wait more than like 3 days to make an appointment after the first one breaks, is they all break. This is the left hand. And my guy Jeff was like, "You really want fall colors? It's 90 degrees outside." I said, "Yes, I do, because October." So we have, well, this is random, but we have a big Portuguese population in our town. So we have a Portuguese bakery, and they have really, really good Portuguese rolls. So my mom's gonna get that to make a sandwich. Yeah, but anyway. But yeah, I wanted fall colors now because October I'm gonna have to go somewhere else to do my Disney design, which that's gonna be like red and black. So I guess that's like fall colors too. I don't know, but like that's different. And then when we get back, I'll probably try to keep those as long as I humanly possibly can. And then it'll be like another color probably. I think I got black last Thanksgiving, and then Christmas, and then boom. So hello, it is currently 4:19, and no, kind of, I've been sleeping all afternoon, but I came home from the nail shop, and actually there was a lady there who just moved. Well, I'm making a water because my head hurts and it's 89 degrees outside, so that probably means that I'm super dehydrated. Yeah, I know that's the most annoying sound, but one more second. I truly need one of those milk frother things, but I don't have one with like an espresso, but everybody uses it to stir their, greens or whatever kind of drink they have. Oh, that's cold water. I'm probably gonna get heartburn from this, but you know what? It's fine. But this is what it is. I've shown it before. It's the Element citrus salt. But anyway, so there was a lady who was new to the area at my nail shop today, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I found it on Google," and I was like, honestly, it's probably the cleanest, one of the cleanest ones around, if not the cleanest one. And then I was like, "Oh, have you tried out like any takeout or whatever?" And she was like, "No." So then, well, she was like, "Actually, one place, because there's actually a Chinese food place next to my nail salon, which I think I've went in like once. I don't even know, but over the years, there's been like 6 or 7 different things in there. But I was like, oh, well, I was telling her like where my favorite Mexican place is. So, I very much felt like a very Gilmore Girls-esque, because, like obviously when you go to a business, like everybody knows you after a while, right? And she was like, "Oh my God, they all know your names." And I said, honestly, this is a very small community. And then no sooner did I say that, because I was just getting this done very quick, And then one of my aunt's best friends walks in, and it was my Aunt Rachel, good friends. And then she was like, "Oh, how's your nieces?" Because everybody sees the nieces, so they're like, they're adorable. And I'm like, well, they keep me busy, blah blah blah, And and she was like, "Oh, where's your mom?" Because actually, when my grandma was still here, my mom would go to my grandma's house. My mom would go to my grandma's house and like do stuff for her and whatever. And I said, "Oh, she's just running errands or whatever." She's like, "Oh, that's good." And I said, "Actually, it's weird because she used to go to my grandma's." And she goes, "I know, but and then everybody's like, "Well, oh yeah, your grandma's like not in pain anymore, kind of thing." So anyway. Oh, I thought she opened that door by herself. Oh, whew, man. Because our door is kind of old, so it doesn't whatever. Anyways, I thought she opened it by herself. But it's currently 89 degrees. Oh, I know. So I want fall. I want to be able to wear my cute little sweaters. And not even sweater, cardigan type thing, but just sweater, my crew necks and stuff. But no, apparently we just need summer for the next 3 years. Feels like. And meanwhile, my friends in Texas are like boiling right now. I can tell, but yeah. But anyways, we did that. Got our social hour done at the nail salon. Helped somebody, and then came home and went to then had lunch. I had a sandwich, and then I had some cucumbers with dip, so that was good. And then my mom and I got sucked into watching this Dateline thing. You ever do that? Because they're on in the middle of the day now. We do. Speaking of that, I heard that Alex Murdaugh wants a new trial, which I haven't heard the full press conference because honestly it's 30 minutes long and I don't want to hear his lawyers speak for 30 minutes, but it's fine. But the long of the short of it is, or the long story short, whatever, is basically he wants a new trial because the clerk of court person or whatever allegedly was like talking to victims, I guess. Or not victims, but like jurors and stuff, and then like when the prosecution like finished their case or whatever, and like the defense went, she was like, don't be swayed, and blah 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 blah. And apparently she wrote a book, like a tell-all book or whatever, which one of the lawyers that I was watching, which was not Emily because she is on vacation with her family. I'm like, you have to leave during like the biggest week ever, or one of the biggest weeks, but whatever, that woman is always working. But anyways, so, but it's a colleague of Emily's on YouTube. You know what I mean? It's a similar person. So what they said was that you can write a book, just not like about like not when you're working in a government job, because apparently those clerk of court things are government jobs. And I'm like, oh, that's really interesting. So basically it would have been better for her to retire or leave and then write the book, but apparently the book was self-published, and one of Alex's lawyers was like, I'm not going to give a book review, but it's certainly not one of the best books I ever read, you know. And I'm like, oh. So, but no, I stick to other people to get my facts on the case from. I listen to that Mandy Matney's podcast. So good. Because I actually started her podcast, which she's been doing for like years now. I started her podcast after the verdict. And so I'm catching up to like recent times. I'm almost to April of this year because there's so many like twists and turns. So anyways, but I just hope that Stephen Smith, young man, because he was near my age, so honestly I hope he gets justice. But here I am, they're gonna get another Netflix special for this Murdaugh, and I'm just like, oh my god, so sad. But that like Stephen Smith guy, he like was, well, allegedly they said it was a hit and run first, but then Mandy was just saying that a couple months ago that they had exhumed his body, because now somebody else is gonna say, like, gonna redo the autopsy or whatever. But anyways, all of that to say is there's a lot of people that are either affected and or wrapped up in this whole Alex Murdaugh thing, and I do not think that they need to be doing another Netflix documentary. It's just crazy. But I think I said this already, that yeah, he wants a new trial because allegedly the clerk person was talking to the jury and whatever, which is so crazy. So anyways, but yeah, honestly, I'm hot, so I'm going to end the video here and just kind of have a chill rest of the evening and read and, you know, whatever. But I will see you all tomorrow. And I have a busy 2 days coming up. So we'll see you guys soon. Bye.